Hi everybody, so this is Doctor Who Season 3, Episode 7 and the fourth and final part of the Celestial Toymaker. This episode is called The Final Test and we'll be able to see what this creepy man-child person, Cyril, is doing. It's just wrong on so many levels actually. And then we'll also see if the Doctor gets kind of done on his little game before his moves are out, but obviously Stephen and Dodo need to get this final game done with this guy before the Doctor finishes. So it's a little bit manic. The last couple of episodes I've not enjoyed as much as the first one, mainly because the third and second episodes, it's just been sounding like total unorganised chaos in each game, and I haven't particularly liked that very much. It's just visually it probably would look better, but obviously because I can't see it, I've actually struggled a little bit with the last two. But we'll see what goes on in this one. It's only a little episode actually, this one. It's not very long compared to some of the others, so I'll get on and we'll see how it goes.
Well, here we are. Here's the next game.
Oh my god, I totally thought this episode
What are we supposed to do?
was going to be a reconstruction.
Really. So each player takes one of these dice. There you are. You just jump from triangle to triangle. The first one home wins.
Wasn't there like years ago a
Well,
BBC
you can walk if you
program
like,
about?
but I shouldn't.
It was
if
based
I
on
were
a
you.
set of stories or novels, I think, about
All the area between
a
the
schoolboy.
triangles is
It reminds me a
electric.
bit of this dude.
You'll be killed.
Go for a move. 930.
Ladies first, if you don't mind.
Three.
Careful there.
1, 2, 3.
Says go on to number 7. Do I?
Yes, go on.
1.
Oh, by the way, I should have told you. If you land on a triangle that's already occupied, the first player has to go back to the starting post.
Now I see why you let us go first. Look, surely we can't send each other back. We're supposed to be playing together.
If you don't
These
abide
dice
by
are
the
shite,
rules,
aren't
you
they?
can't possibly win the game.
He's right, Stephen. We must play fair.
Yeah, but he would, Dodo, that's the
Oh,
point.
we are 2 to 1.
All right.
He's pretending he doesn't understand the rules. Wizard sense of humor.
You go back a turn. My turn now, I think. Ah, a 3.
3. I'm still right behind you.
You're no longer under the ban of silence. There. I have given you back your voice. Now you're sulky. Or have you forgotten how to speak?
Throughout this game, you have spent a great deal of trouble in trying to break my concentration. And it's very unlikely that you will succeed now.
Enough of this. He makes up the rules as he goes along. Come on, Dodo, I'm going to the finish line. I want to see if that's the real TARDIS or not.
Don't you like my little game?
I think it's more Cyril than the game, to be honest with you.
What a pity to give up now, having overcome so many obstacles.
We're not giving up.
Are you sure?
Yeah! 1 up to me. My turn now, I think. Ah, a 2. 1. 2.
I'm going to see if there's any invisible barrier around his backside.
Better not. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Abide by the rules now, Doctor. Don't you agree? There was no point in giving you back your power of speech if you're going to just sit there silent and sullen.
You seem to say quite enough for both of us.
What's that, Shadow? Who's that? Is it a boom?
Very well.
You can't possibly win now. Why don't you both give up?
But it's up to you now, Dodo. Come on, give it a good shake.
What the fuck did he do? Is she gonna fall off?
Stephen, look, he has to go back to 9.
Come on. Look who's trying to cheat now.
But you have a chance to do up his shoelace, will you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's better. Now come on, Dodo, you must throw a 4.
I won! Yeah! Rob me! Yeah!
I hope he falls off. What a dick.
What happened?
He fell off, Dodo.
No. Poor old Cyril. The doctor's almost finished his game.
4, we've won, Stephen!
I told you about the powder. Now take it easy. We mustn't lose now. Now go on. I'll follow you over.
He's back!
Make the last move, Doctor.
No, not yet. Excuse me. Yes, I see Stephen and Dodo have found the TARDIS. One little trick, and your little trick is broken.
It wasn't something would have happened.
It's humming. It's the real one.
Listen,
What?
it's humming. Only the real TARDIS does that.
Are you sure the Toymaker couldn't have made one of his a humming one?
Why didn't he make the others do it?
Well done, my boy.
Doctor!
Yes, I'm back with you. Well done. I'm very glad to hear that you're bringing logic into your guesses.
Oh, you're safe. You've won your game.
Yeah.
Is this true, Doctor? Are we bound to fail?
No, my dear boy. He's just tricking us into despair. Take no notice of him.
Tell us the truth, Doctor. Hide nothing.
You must tell us. We ought to know.
Well, I am compelled to tell the truth. It is possible that the Toymaker can drag us down in defeat with him unless...
Perhaps. But
That
would
was
you
cool.
dare to play those little games again?
Not until I've laid hands on you.
No, it's no use, Stephen. Leave him.
Are you all right?
Bloody Nora, Stephen.
Couldn't touch him. He's using his mind to turn your strength against yourself. Now, go back into the TARDIS. I will deal with him.
It'd be interesting to see if there's a reason why we've never returned here.
What have you done? Stop meddling with my ship.
It isn't what I have done, but what you have not done.
Because it's such a bizarre place.
You must finish the
Oh, I
game.
didn't do the last piece.
You cannot leave here until you have.
Your infantile behavior. This place vanishes,
And then you have won completely?
And if this place vanishes, then the TARDIS
And everything
the rest
else
of
does.
us will vanish also.
Correct. That is the price of success.
Is he done? If we destroy the Toymaker, we destroy this world.
Well, is that bad?
Yeah, you're in it.
Surely that's a good thing. This is really a very sad place.
I don't think neither of you understand. As the games are over and won by us, everything outside the TARDIS disappears. And if we are there, we disappear also. He is immortal. He's lasted for thousands of years. Very occasionally, of course, he loses the game and then he has to pay the price.
That price is the loss of his world?
Yes, but he himself is not destroyed. He goes on forever.
So we can't leave.
Oh, nonsense, dear boy. You don't want to disappear.
At least you and Dodo would get away.
Yes, well, that's very noble and kind of you, but I absolutely forbid it. You've done quite enough in getting the TARDIS back.
All right. Something's got to be done. We can't just stand here and talk our way out of this.
We can. Go to move 1023.
Go from move 1023.
Master switch. I had to imitate the Toymaker's voice to make them obey me, and they did.
We'll never see him again, will we, Doctor?
Oh, my dear. Don't talk too soon. The mind is indestructible. So is the Toymaker.
What, you mean he can never be destroyed?
But you defeated him.
Here.
Doctor, what's wrong?
What the hell? actually really, really relieved that this episode wasn't a reconstruction episode. As I said at the start of this video, the last two just sounded so chaotic. My ears actually hurt quite a lot watching the last two. I haven't actually watched all of them kind of consecutively. I've actually had time off in between, and I watched the first Peter Cushing film, and I've also watched the second Peter Cushing film kind of before this, so I kind of needed a break from the story, to be honest with you. So I'm actually really glad it was a non-reconstruction episode, because I needed that kind of... I don't think I was in the mental place to watch another reconstruction after the last two of this story. So the next episode, I think, is the Gunslingers, if I've got that right. Hang on, I'll double check. I think I'm right though. I'm probably lying. I'm probably like nowhere near right. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in that one. I think it's not a reconstruction episode, I believe. My mum said it wasn't, so... Oh, the Gunfighters, sorry. There we go. Yeah, my mum said these aren't reconstructions, these are still intact. So the first part's called A Holiday for the Doctor, so I'll see what happens with that one. See you in a bit.